Betty Mali, Sazo Figa Gada, Baby Unga Habi.
Yeah. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are well. Yeah, just sorting out the sound. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Welcome to another episode of Nothing But Football, podcast where we talk about football. And I have a feeling, I don't know why, judging from comments before the start of the show, it might be but football this time.
Do you know what I want, though?
Yes,
do you know
go
what
on.
I need, though? There's a Wiz Khalifa song. I need some badass bitches in this house tonight. Dog, plenty of them. I'm gonna need DJs when they play that song in the club to be very responsible. And if there's not one bad in the crowd, you better not play it. I can't walk into a club and I need some badass bitches and I see nothing but twos. I'm gonna walk straight out.
You don't want to hear it on the wholesome boys' night out.
On a wholesome boys night out, I just want to see bads and chill with my boys, man. That's all I want to see, though.
No, fair point. If you didn't gather from those comments, on my left is Uncle Curtis. How are you doing there, brother? Besides
I'm good, though.
the obvious.
I'm always good, though. I'm always good. Life is good. Uncle Curtis is about to take over full time. Chris is no more a man. He's dead.
All right. I'll miss that guy. I'll miss him, but I'm sure I'll see him maybe one day a week, though.
One day a week, though. Wholesome chats on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
In the club with no bad bats.
Nah, I hear you, brother. Then on my right there, got Kingdon. How are you there, brother?
Away. I am a little bit happy.
Yeah. We just happened, me and Kingdon, actually, funny enough, I decided to partake in watching some Manchester United preseason games. They actually won 4-0.
They won 4-0?
Yeah, against Liverpool.
You know what happened? The bad bads are on tour.
Oh boy.
The Red Devils rediscovered themselves.
Yes. So yeah.
They have them courtside or pitch side.
Yeah. We can actually start with that, man. How are you feeling about that? You know, what's your boy Ten Hag? How's he presenting himself to you so far?
Look. About the result, take nothing into it. We had a lot of players that didn't get picked by their country, so came back to preseason early. So they gave Liverpool young boys 3-0, and then Liverpool's big boys came on in the second half, but they just started.
Yeah.
So, but as for what it's looking like on the pitch, I from what I see, I liked it. It looked brave. Pressing high up and actually holding the ball. So I actually want to see more of that. I'm interested.
Yeah, dog. I was impressed with you guys, actually. I won't lie. It's a new style, and I hope for the best for you guys, man. I really do. Uncle Curtis, I don't know if you've been watching any of the AFCON games, the AFCON female games. Really? You're not going to watch?
I began this conversation with I need to see some badass bitches. Do you think I've been watching football?
Hey?
Do you think I've been watching football?
No, man. I just
Do you
thought
think I've been watching?
I thought I'd ask you guys. No, you know.
No, I've been listening to South Africa's results by then.
Yeah.
I haven't had time to actually watch the games. I've been very busy.
Yeah.
Looking for bad bads. It's a full-time job looking for a bad bad.
Hey.
But the women are doing great.
Yeah.
You know what they need to do? For the next couple of months to motivate those Bafana boys. They must say, hey, yo, we switched these salaries.
Yeah.
We understand that you guys bring in the revenue, but we're giving the match-winning fee to women now because you ain't doing shit.
That's a funny thing that I was going to lead up to. I mean, we always hear about these, equal pay talks. But I think finally we can actually say that we've reached the point as South African soccer watchers. We've been disappointed by our men's sides and our female sides are doing well. So how do you feel about that?
I'm happy that they're doing well, man. But when I look at football and I look at revenue and stuff like that, it's more than winning on the pitch. It's how you bring in money for the organization.
Yeah.
But I've been disappointed enough times, like a 50-year-old woman with a husband who can't get it up anymore.
Okay.
That I do not want to watch Bafana get paid to watch any game. They mustn't get paid. They must do it for free.
Yeah.
They must do it for free because they are terrible at football.
I must say, there's a part of me that does agree with you. Kingdom, any solutions that you may want to actually offer some people in terms of, how to bump their money up?
I don't know. I guess from a Bafana context, how much does the FA actually pay? Because I mean, when those American women were fighting or whatever, when you saw those numbers, it was like, sharp, you should fight for this. But yeah,
I'm sorry, let me let you finish.
Because I mean, these players get paid at the clubs. We can't get parity there. But for the actual national team, what do they actually get paid? I actually don't mind if I'd actually support it being level because it's a additional payment.
Yeah.
If it's that, you know what I mean? It's not like rugby where your contract is a Springbok and then you are something else.
You know what I think it is? You know what will motivate those guys though? Have you ever seen a banana player in the club?
No, but
you'll see a SA football player every other week.
but
taboo.
You know what we must do? We must go put all the bad beds on the side of the pitch while they play their national games. Watch them start winning games.
100% point.
Watch them start
Myers and everything.
So you say embarrass them.
You know what will happen though? We must go play France and them. Mbappe and them must be on the pitch and watch South African players go and dazzle. You know why?
Yeah.
Because you know how hands are like though. Your hand will leave you when you're embarrassed on the street, dog. You're losing 6-0. You think she's going home with you? And if you've seen the quality of South African women, Mbappe is going home with some bad bets.
Basically, what he's saying is South Africa is more bad bets watching football away from being a great team.
Yes, dog.
I guess.
And if you go at the next national team game, you might bag a French international. You'll be gone. You'll be like that YouTuber that started dating. Who's that guy from the Italian? Moises Clean or one of the Italian players. She's gone. She's no more doing YouTube. She's in Lambos. I don't know the lady's name. I just know she stopped recording YouTube videos.
Oh.
It was one of the bad bats on the time now that pointed it out.
I was going to say if...
Ronaldo's wife was working in a store.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Look at that. She's gone. She's got a Netflix
McDonald's
documentary. SA ladies. We got to start somewhere.
It's some high-end retail store or something.
Hectic. Yeah.
SA bad bat. I'm telling you, please, for national pride. Please. If you want me to buy tickets for you to go to the sidelines, I will do it for national pride. I'm tired of these men embarrassing us.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
They get bad beds on the sideline fund. Support.
I'm not saying you have to get them. I'm saying you could get Mbappe. It's long money.
Nah, man. I don't know. We weren't going to talk about this, but it's looking like
Let's push that after bad bats. Though.
Eh?
A bit too hyped to talk about serious things. A bit too hyped for serious things. Right?
All right, no man. We'll leave that. I don't know. What else can we talk about from a signing point of view? I think we touched
talk
on
about Chelsea's owls.
Okay, yeah. Rafinha, they were laughing at us last week. Rafinha is apparently saying, nah, bruh, I don't want to go to Chelsea. I want to go to Barca.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is, though?
And they're laughing at Chelsea for...
No, because remember Chelsea laughed at Arsenal
deal.
because they hijacked the deal. So they're like,
sure.
But
always happening
Boys
to
FC
Arsenal.
somehow hijacked the deal from Chelsea. Things are different out here for Chelsea.
Sure.
Guys, but how long does Barca have to go, bruh?
You know the thing?
Like-
I was looking at how Barca owes wages. They owe Liverpool Coutinho money. Man, that player's been sold twice. Or gone to two different clubs. They owe Liverpool Coutinho money. They owe players wages. Frankie de Jong can't leave because they owe him 18 million. And they're like, we'll let you go if you write off the debt.
I think I heard
Abru's not going.
some
I don't even
quote.
think that Brew wants to go. He's on so much money there.
I heard some quote. I don't know if it's a representative at Bayern. I don't know if it is Oliver Kahn who said this. Because you remember Lewandowski was touted to move to Barca. And he basically said, we're not really worried about Barca because at the rate that they're going, in 2 years' time, these guys might not exist. Because of the silly expenditures they're making. Because who's
When's the last time Barca made a good transfer? The only good thing to come out of there is the academy.
No, they're making those passion plays, if you get me. The passion projects. They always tell guys, hey bruh, come to us. It's a passion project here. Play for Barca, play for the Catalunya. So yeah, I don't see this going for too long. Eventually guys are gonna get fed up and say, nah. It's ridiculous. You can't not get paid, bro.
Let me see how much Frankie de Jong is, because What ridiculous wages did they put him on?
So I sort of have a different opinion, right? So to me it's COVID hit them, right? Because outside of COVID, they had numbers to justify those loans they were taking. It's stupid loans, but you know what I'm saying? They got support on them. They got equity for that. For that particular reason. So to me, it's while they might lose ground again because Real Madrid just done up their stadium. I think, let's be honest, people aren't wearing masks anymore. Stadiums are going to be back to being full.
Madrid is already preparing to host NFL games. They're going to host They're preparing for basketball games. So they're really twerking. While Barcelona is twerking for wedding parties. Real Madrid is twerking for the real bucks.
But that stadium has been giving Barcelona a lot of money.
Yeah, no. But that's why I say I understand what you mean by COVID actually killing them. Because Barcelona, especially times of Messi, bro. People would go watch Getafe games just to go watch Messi.
Just to.
Yeah.
Just to. In Asia.
No, brother, they didn't care what game it was. It's like, dude, is there a game I can go watch? Then I think once Messi left, it was also a slippery slope.
Remember, Barcelona with a shirt sponsor is in our lifetime. It's in the last 10 years or something.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Let me talk.
There's new money for them. They burned through it.
I do not feel sorry for Barcelona FC anyway. So let's say bad bets. Here's some of the wages that you hear. If you can make it to find Frankie de Jong when you play the Netherlands. Frankie is 24 years old on 354,000 euros per week. What has Frankie done from Ajax to Barcelona to deserve 354,000 euros? They should have given that Brewer a contract of 80. It would have been double what he got at Ajax.
Can we actually talk about the team, eh? Because that's Frankie at least. Okay, Frankie is the most talented. I'll actually take him off. But Ziyech, the Van de Beek, all those players that sold from that semi-finals, they're not De Ligt.
In all fairness, those
they're not
guys
pulling up trees, eh?
No, they
made wrong club choices.
No, not even that, dude. You got your big payout, and you're just settling now. You're riding the wave.
But let's look at these wages. You know why it shocks me, man? Frankie on 354. Busquets, I don't like him, but he's quite clearly the best DM they've had in a minute. 258. Aguero was on 230 before he left. Memphis Depay, 230. PK, long stalwart, 210. Dembele, 210. Umtiti, 208. Coutinho, 146. Have you seen, these are ridiculous wages. Ansu Fati is on 45. Ansu, dog, leave for a better club, dog. You deserve better, dog.
45?
But his next contract will put him on whatever.
You better get it now before they go broke, my boy.
How much did they say Foden's new contract is? 4 times his current.
Really?
He might be on 100.
They're offering him 3 times his current. No, he's on 200 and something.
200.
Jeez.
Yeah,
okay.
But he waited a year. They were offering him 3 times his salary last season. He passed, nah. 4 times.
Listen to SA ladies, you hear those salary wages. I'll be your side when you're ready as well. I'll be your side.
No, because I'm curious to know how much what's Pedri's salary?
I don't think he's here, but they got him on the low, man. Pedri, they got him on the low.
No, because remember they increased his contract.
50.
Still.
This was in Jan.
Oh, okay. No,
when Aubameyang joined. So
but that's why I said. Remember, they recently increased Pedri's contract. If memory serves me correct, where he had
with that ridiculous
billion.
This is how you end up with Phil Jones earning £100,000 a week.
Still not as bad as Baza's thing.
Eh?
Baza's bad.
What do you mean?
But
if Phil Jones goes to Aston Villa, he's one of their best played players. He's not. You can't even give him away. At least Coutinho hit heights.
This is an article from 28th of March. It said he was earning 38,000.
No, I think that's pounds.
No, that's dollars. Never mind. So that is run about that amount. He must have a new one.
Somebody didn't discuss it. You know, probably keeping these wages a secret for a bit.
Yeah.
And if he waits 6 months or a year, he's 18.
Oh, fair point.
The next one definitely is.
Oh,
he knows. You know where you are. You know where you are.
Wow, clever dog. You've got him on slave wages and you're saying if you really want him.
Sure.
If you really want him. And that, obviously that clause is unrealistic. But yeah, if you at some point he starts to dip in form, which fortunately for him as a midfielder, his dip in form is not going to be visible. So
He's that good.
yeah, no, he is that good.
He just needs one more decent season. That money's in. Definitely.
No, man, but it should be interesting to see how this boss story goes. But yeah,
Ends in bankruptcy.
eh?
It ends in bankruptcy.
I think it will. I do agree that it might end in bankruptcies, unless the Spotify deal is heavy. You are right,
The free service.
huh?
The free service is gonna give them
The same guys who wanted to buy your club.
You know what I'm gonna do if Spotify start giving them money, Lucas, we have to cancel that family. Start taking money out. They gotta feel it.
Nah, dog. But that's why I say, Lucas was mentioning now, this is the first time in in our time, that Bossa has a shirt sponsor. Like,
They deserve all the pain they are getting.
well, but I mean, Rakuten was also a sponsor. I don't know the amounts of the Rakuten deal.
No, look. I also don't know, but I'm just saying, Barca is new to money.
Yeah.
But without Messi, I don't know how they saw because Barca came up money wise off of that media that comes with Messi.
Yes. No, but that's why
So let's see. They need a.
they're trying to get all these
So
youngsters.
there were new money that got too much money at once and lost their minds. Is that what you're telling me, my boy?
Yeah.
Too much money ain't enough money, though.
Shame, their money worked out. When they were using their money on Alexis Sanchez and whatever those times, they were flexing. They bought Zlatan, dog. Zlatan's never been cheap. Their money worked out for them in certain ways. But then, now when the golden generation is gone, now you understand, you can't just push the ball to Messi and then he beats 5 players and scores.
I get you.
I was actually looking for the nomination list. I don't know if you guys saw.
Oh?
African Player of the Year nominations actually have come out now.
Ooh.
Give it to money and let's
okay.
leave it.
So you rate money.
Nah, boy, there's a chat.
Who? You give it to money and let's leave it.
Okay, so let me.
There's players in contention there.
Now,
So let's hear the list.
let me give you guys the list. So Vincent Abubakar, Cameroon. Akraf Hakimi, Morocco. Sebastian Haller, Ivory Coast. Naby Keita, Guinea. Kalidou Koulibaly, Senegal. Riyad Mahrez, Algeria. Sadio Mane, Senegal. Edouard Mendy, Senegal. Mohamed Salah, Egypt. And Tokwa Kambi, Cameroon.
Give it to money.
How was Hakimi's season?
Hakimi's,
We don't take him seriously.
I think his season was decent. I
Where
mean,
did they get to in the Champions League? PSG? Semi. Real Madrid took them out?
yeah,
Quarter.
Madrid
Okay,
took them out. I think most of these guys, some of them, they're taking the AFCON performances into mind. Because if you look at them, I mean, Abubakar is that's because of AFCON. I mean, he was top goal scorer.
Where? At AFCON, but
yeah.
Where does he play?
I don't know.
I don't lie. I don't know that guy.
I think he plays somewhere in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
So-
For real. Only money deserves that award this year.
Boy,
No,
Salah.
I mean, they all played well.
He beat him in the final.
Hey?
He beat him in the final.
Twice.
Twice.
So,
I mean, he qualified for World
Twice.
Cup.
Mane's team beat him twice.
It's a tough one, eh? It really is a tough one.
It's not tough.
It's a tough one, but sort of help me understand this. We play at the same club even now. I train you there the whole time.
Yeah, but when you're challenging me because I play more of a team role at club level.
Sure.
When I go to the national team and I'm the star, I show you I'm better than you. I should be the star at club level.
How did I show you I'm better than you? My team won.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was the main focal point of my team.
Interesting point.
Sure.
No, here's the thing. You know I hate using trophies as a measure of which one's the better player.
Yeah.
But if
So I really love to put you on that ledge.
if we're going to go according to that logic, Mane deserves it.
I think it's going to be a tough one, to tell you the truth.
Not a tough one. Salah deserved it years before. This year it's Mane. Like, the same reason I don't take Riyad Mahrez seriously anymore. He doesn't play enough games for me.
Hey, man. But I think, Salah did, he did some wonders
I
for
give it
Liverpool.
to Salah. I give it to Salah. I think Salah has been
For me,
You know.
I'll tell you this.
why I
I'll say if any one of them take it, I think it's fair.
No, we must stop disrespecting Mane. Mane couldn't even celebrate winning trophies at Liverpool like the AFCON because they felt sorry for Salah.
He requested
what?
it though.
What?
At Liverpool, they didn't celebrate his AFCON win. They
So-
didn't celebrate his team going for the
So
World
most
Cup.
of the most of the
You know what
teams-
I'm saying? They
How
say
would they have? How would Liverpool have
acknowledging
like,
it?
tweeted?
No,
No,
acknowledging it before
most
the
of
game.
most of the teams, when the guys came back, they actually had a ceremony just pre-game where they came out. The guys came out with their either medal or trophy, and they basically said, "Congrats for your win." So no,
Okay.
but no, this
You're
is
gonna believe that Liverpool PR the same way they've been calling Mane a humble boy for years, saying he doesn't want much, and then when he wanted 250,000, it's like, no, listen, you have the humble thing.
so
Nah,
you
my boy.
so you think they just convinced them and just said, "Dude, well, we can play it off this way that you're a good guy, you don't want to."
It's the same media agenda with Kante. Oh, being such a humble guy. Hey, yo, man, that guy wants some badass bitches too, dog.
But I was gonna say, at some point, this Kante thing is getting annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying. Because think about it, dog. How did Mane bag Carol Tabalala? Allegedly.
I was about to say,
I do not know if they're dating, but
that's what I was gonna say. You're very easy to find, dog. She'll find you here in South Africa. You make your outlandish comments
when
by
I say
yourself.
bag, I mean apparently dating.
No, they are friendly.
They are very friendly. So you know what I'm saying, dog? You hear what I'm saying, ladies? You hear what I'm saying?
Nah, man. But like my looking at the situation, I say if any one of them wins, it's an argument can be made for either one.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like it's not like disrespect to give it to one or the other, but
If they give it to Salah, I'm gonna say they are Afrophobic. You know, Egypt doesn't consider themselves Africans.
oh sure.
I got an agenda to run here.
I guess so. I guess it has been.
but-
It
but-
has been
but-
that way for years.
But to me, we talked last season about Mane having periods of being down in form, and for me, I never had that conversation about Salah. Salah produced for a long time. He came back from only after AFCON was he not scoring as much, but he was still playing well. So that's why I give it to Salah.
I'd actually argue that Mane actually carried some of the weight after both of them came back.
Yeah, but that's a shorter period than what Salah carried.
But their
If you
games
say
are
the season, Salah carried more.
but their games are different.
100%.
Like their game styles are different.
100%.
Mane's one is more energy driven.
Yeah.
Salah, it's just they give you the ball and you find your way through.
100%.
After everyone's done the work. He does.
Yeah,
I'm not taking it away from him. He does work hard.
Yeah, he doesn't defend deep. It's just
Yeah.
chase your full back and wait here for the ball. You don't come back, yeah.
Yeah.
And Mane has to win it because Liverpool did him dirty, though. As soon as he leaves, they give Salah his wages that he wants.
Yeah. And the thing is on Salah's side, Trent is so good on the ball. Mane's side, that man is working hard next to Robertson. No, how you know that guy's a good footballer, ne?
Exactly. Robertson can decide he's going to lose the ball now. And then what?
Robertson is not there to play on the ball. Trent at least is.
But yeah, so I actually wanted us to actually talk about this guy. Speaking of disrespected players, Raheem Sterling, I think an amount has been agreed for his transfer. I'm not sure how much it actually is. I think it might be, is it 54?
Yeah, reasonable
Yeah,
sum.
at 54 million pounds. Forgive me, guys. I'm not looking at the amount, so I just remembered it now. But yeah, I think it's round about 54 million. He's going to Chelsea. I think that's going to be Chelsea's first signing, if memory serves me correct.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Any thoughts on that?
Where's the disrespect?
Huh?
You said speaking of disrespected.
Raheem Sterling and disrespect.
Oh, no,
What, that the fee is low?
No, not the fee.
No,
Oh,
not the fee.
People have been
I just mean,
disrespecting
just
saying
in general, we're talking about players.
He's not a Man City legend. I'm gonna say this in a nice way. Piss off. He's your biggest player in the City era, the new City era. He is your biggest player. He's your best player.
What?
Yeah.
No. But I hear he is a legend, no? But the thing is, you going down in the KDB era.
Yeah, and he's done
You
more
are
for the club.
Ljungberg in the Henry era.
No, but he did
It's
more for
that.
the club than KDB.
Yeah?
He's done more for the club than KDB.
Sharp. But what I'm saying is, it will be labeled his era.
No, it's not KDB. It's Sterling era. It's because we disrespect him. That's why. We disrespect him.
It's the Sterling era.
Yeah.
Okay, in my words, I'll call it the KDB era.
Not the KDB era.
This
why?
era is defined by KDB.
Because it's not defined by KDB, dog. Like, even when you compare the two players, I think Sterling has done more for City than KDB.
I disagree with you so hard.
I saw there was a video. I don't know if you saw it. Curtis, you need to look for it in the halftime break and show it to Lucas over here. The video where that black guy was chasing Pep Guardiola in the town center. So he was like cycling, and then the black guy was like, "No man, that's Pep, bruh." So he starts, Pep, but chanting it in that
video.
Yes, he's chanting it in that gangster tune, and Pep is just cycling fast, dog, with a neck straight like that, and he's just going, and the guy's like excited. You can tell, but like I'm like, dude, if I was Pep as well, being a Caucasian man, I'd also be afraid.
When did Sterling join City?
He's been there long, eh? Probably 2016,
For long,
2015 maybe.
Okay.
When?
Yeah.
Wait.
Because remember, he joined them young, bro. Well, he played at Liverpool young. He was 16, 17 in that Liverpool team when it was Sterling,
Did he
Sterling,
leave?
Sturridge, and Suarez.
Yeah. Did he leave before? What's his name? Did he leave before Suarez, or did he leave same time?
I think it's before.
I think he did leave before. Yeah, I remember when they painted him as a traitor, yada yada, whatever. Yeah, it must have been. Yeah,
He left long. He's been there long now. But the thing is, for me, KDB's around those same
no.
years at
In
City.
all fairness, KDB has had.
KDB's not a
He's
Pep
had
signing.
more.
He was also dusting under Pellegrini.
No, that's the thing.
Pellegrini,
Once
KDB has hot patches.
I think
though.
once it's like Sterling when like towards his last years, they started not to show as much faith in him. So he'd be more of the, just the player they push in the second half of the season.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it this season as well. That's how he had, like, he came in and was.
You know the thing. Now, I won't take KDB seriously. Do you see what super team he plays for at national level?
Yeah.
And he's done nothing. My boy Sterling took my team, England, to the finals here.
I hear you now, but KDB plays well at national level also.
Yeah,
we
but
watch
where
him
is
in
his-
tournaments. He's not letting his team down.
But where is his team?
Hey?
Where is his team?
But isn't his team supposed to be carried by Hazard?
No, Hazard's been injured for 3 years. For 3 years, we haven't seen Hazard play.
Sure.
Now, all of a sudden, we're making excuses for KDB.
In all fairness,
But are you sorry, is he really trying to go national team level
Yeah.
with Sterling until where's his team?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sterling's got the same level of team.
No, he
Sterling's
doesn't.
got the same level of team. 100% he does.
it's coming home.
100% he does.
No.
100% he does.
England team is overrated for their talent level. They got Maguire in it. Let's be serious.
I would fight you that talent level is similar to Belgium.
It's not. It's
Belgium
not
is better, but it's not far better.
It's
is what
far
I'm saying.
better.
It's not. It's not.
Do Liverpool? Do they have a Hazard?
Belgium. In all fairness, Belgium is playing with Denaya and Boyata. Those like City rejects. No, where did Denaya play actually?
Okay, fine. Let's look
City
at
reject, yes.
Yeah, no,
Rangers.
Boyata. Boyata's a.
this. Okay, fine. But wait,
City
let's look
reject.
at the
Denaya also.
England team.
Oh wow.
Oh, not. No,
look at the
sorry,
England
not.
team.
Yeah.
The keeper is flipping
Pickford.
Pickford.
Sharp. Keeper hands down, they lose. Sharp.
Who's the left back?
At England.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw.
Look at that. Compared to who's the left back at
Oh
Belgium.
wow. I really.
Who's Belgium these days? Left back. I'm sure it's better than Luke Shaw.
Nah, they don't.
Better than Luke Shaw.
They don't play with a left back. They play with three.
Oh, they play three at the back. Yeah.
Okay, you fine. But either way, we're just looking player for player. Look at
could
look at-
be like-
you look at the last team that played for Belgium. I'll look at England.
Okay, in all fairness, they've both in great teams. So
No, they're not both in great teams. England sucks. They're overperforming.
No, I think to say England sucks is a bit harsh.
No, because their players are overrated. Let's not get lied.
I don't think they're overrated. I think England does have some decent talent.
Why they show me? I want the next.
Okay, I'm going back to like a last decent team now because the last one they made changes. Yeah. Sorry, go for it.
Well, you start with your team.
How? What?
Tell me the player, dog.
No, this is completely a different team. These are names I don't even know.
Okay, but either way, let's just look at the start. I get on because I'm also struggling to find the last game, decent gameplay.
Most of those games were those
Euro
Nations.
But anyway,
Who's
we
the star?
we sort of know the squads anyway, right?
Who's the star
Obviously.
at England besides Kane? A proper star.
Besides Kane? Sterling.
Okay, fine. Let's remove Sterling and KDB out the equation because we're trying to see who plays for the better team here.
Okay.
Okay. Who's the star at England?
Who's the star in Belgium?
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Lukaku.
The guy who had a bad season.
Are you saying who's popular?
Like good players, man.
No, what does star mean then? If you're saying
good-
Lukaku, who you say is not
Like-
good other days, but today is
I
a
say
star.
he's not good at Chelsea.
But today you say he's a star.
No, but
You're
I can
saying
also
who's the
argue
star? You say, why is he a star?
Sancho's a star.
Sancho doesn't play for England. Sancho doesn't. He doesn't.
It's only for this break.
No. He hasn't been playing for England.
Nah, bro. It's only this break.
He didn't play at the Euros either.
Wait, but what
He's
do
in
you
the squad,
what
he
do you
doesn't
mean
play.
by star? What do you mean by star then? Because you
Like,
don't rate Lukaku
consistent-
highly, but you rate him as a
I
star.
rate Lukaku
So what does
high.
that mean?
I rate Lukaku high. I never rated him highly at Chelsea. I told him he must never go back to Chelsea.
Okay. He's a star. Then why? Because he's flopped at Chelsea. He's had a season of flopping.
Yeah, but he's still a good player. It's just wrong.
Okay.
Bro, I genuinely
So
think that
you're saying Sancho's not a good player then?
I haven't seen nothing from Sancho.
Dortmund.
You want to tell me about Dortmund, the German league? The 9 times in a row Bundesliga Bayern Munich champions. You want to tell me
can
about
argue
that?
the same thing about you want to tell me about Italy.
What about Italy?
Do you really Italy?
Foden.
That bum ass nigga. Get out.
Yeah.
You can't call him is he not star level?
He's not star level. He's overrated. Like they do with all English young players.
So Lukaku's well rated then.
Lukaku is underrated.
Okay.
And
So
bullshit.
what's your point then?
I'm telling you, Sterling-
are you really telling me Foden doesn't compare to players in the Belgian squad? Is that what you're saying to me?
I'm saying Foden
if
is
Foden is Belgium, is he not starting? Is what I'm asking to you.
No.
Is Foden is from
No, he's not.
easily is playing in that
You
team.
have
Easily.
guys from
Easily
Brighton.
starting.
You have guys from
Dries
Brighton.
Mertens can play.
No.
Yeah.
And you also have,
You do the job he's supposed to do. What's Foden's job?
you understand that Trossard starts for Belgium, right?
Yeah, but what does Foden do? What's he good at?
He's very good on the ball.
Very good on the ball.
He's
Is
very
he assisting?
Hey?
Is he
Yes.
assisting? That boy's not assisting.
Yes, he is.
Do you see how you contradicting yourself, bro?
He is.
No, hold on. Did you hear that his first argument was saying that Sterling? You said the England side is not good.
I didn't say it's not good. I'm saying the Belgium side is way better.
Yeah.
The England side is overrated.
Dog, but that's what I'm saying, dude. You have a guy who's playing for Brighton who plays for the national team.
Yeah, that's a good team. Rivaldo used to play
but,
for...
But we can't find two arguments here when we're saying which one is better. Not the
cool.
one which one's better and which is...
We rambled.
Nah, I think we can just leave it there. We can have some of what you think are serious talks. There's been some controversial talks in football, so I think we'll leave jokey. We can leave here.
I'm done with the jokes.
Hey, we can joke about the topics. I mean, hey, nothing is off limits. So yes, guys, thank you so much for joining us for part 1. We look forward to seeing you in part 2. Spotify users, stay on the line, and you'll hear someone's lovely luscious voice talking on the mic. But yes, guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Badass bitches
Cheers.
didn't walk into the building. I'm sad.
Sure.
Somebody call me when they arrive.